doing? My name is Jason, and my wife and I will be attempting a northbound thru hike of the Appalachian Trail starting in early March. I'm going to go over my gear list and starting with my big three. My first piece of gear is my Osprey Exos 58. Really good pack, plenty of room, very lightweight, plenty of storage. I took off the brain, the top cover with the pouches in it. Just kind of extra weight just to get rid of that. Moving inside of my pack, I have my Z-Packs pack liner, keeping everything nice and waterproof. My sleep system, I have 20-degree hammock gear down quilt, and then being that I'm in a hammock, I have a 20-degree hammock gear under quilt. They've been very, very warm. We've probably had them down to about 30 degrees and never had an issue. Have the War Bonnet Blackbird hammock. Again, no issues, really easy to set up, take down, no complaints with that. And my hammock gear Cuban fiber tarp. This is the, I believe it is 8 foot by 10 foot or 8 foot by 11 foot with doors. So when it's, pouring rain and windy, I can close those doors and be completely sealed up in that. Moving on, my clothing. So I will start with the clothing I am wearing while hiking, and this is an early March start. I have non-waterproof Salomons. Never really had a problem with them. They dry very quickly once they're wet. That's why I got the non-waterproof kind. I always hike in shorts, whether it's 90 degrees or 12 degrees. So a simple pair of running shorts. On the top, I wear a Smartwool 150 layer. And then over that, this is a ex officio, the same kind of material that the underwear is made out of. Just a simple t-shirt, and I wear that over the Smartwool. When it is cold out, I will put a Patagonia R1 over all of that. And that usually keeps me warm while hiking down to about 25, 30 degrees or so. I will be wearing ex officio boxers, Darn Tough socks, and Injinji toe socks. And also Dirty Girl gaiters. So that's everything I am wearing while hiking. Once I stop in camp, stop for lunch, I usually throw on my puffy jacket, which is a Montbell Superior down parka. That thing is extremely warm and extremely lightweight. My rain gear, I have the Outdoor Research Helium 2 jacket with the Z-Packs rain pants and Z-Packs rain mitts. The rain pants and the rain jacket also double as like a wind layer, or if I need a little bit of extra warmth on the bottom, instead of having another layer I wear, I just throw that on over my shorts. For sleeping, I got like a thick pair of wool socks, and my phone keeps going off. And then the layer I sleep in is just a thin fleece layer, top and bottom, long sleeve, nothing special. I have a beanie and a small pair of liner gloves. And the extras I bring with me is an extra pair of Darn Tough socks, extra pair of boxers, and an extra pair of toe socks. And that does it for my clothes. Moving on, I have my kitchen, which is a Mountain Laurel Designs 850 milliliter titanium cup, pot, sort of thing. Inside of that, my pocket rocket, which I wrap up in my half burnt up camp towel Maybe I'll replace that before I get to the trail, who knows. And the pocket rocket, never had any issues with it. It's always been extremely reliable for me. So there's that. Inside, I can fit a small gas canister right inside the pot, and then underneath that I keep my mini Bic lighter. Moving on to my water filtration, I use the Sawyer Squeeze, full size, connected to my dirty water bag, of course. Inside my pack, in the hydration sleeve, I keep a 64-ounce clean water bag, and I'll fill that up for dinner and, you know, getting to camp and stuff like that. I also carry a small, I think it's like a 21-ounce or whatever it is, smart water bottle, which is my main water bottle. Moving on. Pretty much the heaviest thing in my pack is like it's like a ditty bag, I call it, and that carries pretty much everything else that I take with me. So in there is my first aid, which is really just a Band-Aid or two and a bunch of ibuprofen. Earbuds, a Black Diamond headlamp. Haven't used this too much yet. My old one, it just was not bright enough. It was a Black Diamond Storm, I think. So I just got this one, hoping this works out for me. My titanium spoon. I keep my tent stakes in there, which is the mini groundhogs. Before that, I used the shepherd hooks from Z-Packs, and I just found that they bend very, very easily. I still do have 2 of those, but that's kind of as a backup. Mainly using the groundhogs. My wallet, which is from Z-Packs, hold my cards, cash, that kind of thing. Chargers for my iPhone and the GoPro, with the cords for that. I carry 3 extra charged GoPro batteries. They are very light and small, so not too bad carrying 3 of those. Extra SD cards for the GoPro. I have a couple of extra caps for the Sawyer and for the smart water bottle, just in case that flip cap breaks. Body Glide, toothbrush, toothpaste, camp soap, and a card reader to get the footage off of my GoPro and onto my phone. And last but not least is my knife, which I keep in the side pocket of my my pack. It is a 0 tolerance 0450, very lightweight. It's definitely a little bit bigger than what I need, but I'm kind of a knife junkie, so that's coming with me. And my trekking poles are just a cheap pair of Leckies. Nothing special about them at all. They were on sale at Sierra Trading Post years ago. It's the only reason I picked them up. Cork handles, they work perfect. Never had any issues with them. And connected to that is my GoPro Hero 7 Black on a small mount, which I can kind of use it as like a selfie stick, sort of. I can get some pretty good shots with this. So that will be coming along. My food bag is the Z-Packs bear bagging kit with the little rock bag, which is extremely thin and has so many holes in it, but it still works. And my sit pad. And that pretty much does it. So we are starting early March down in Georgia, and we are really looking forward to it, and I can't wait to see you guys out there. We are just getting nervous. It's coming up so fast, and yeah, just good luck to everybody, and hope to see you out there.